we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On the give, here's Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Throwing is Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Second down, they need 7.
Filthy. Ready, set. Clear. Here we go. Tip it.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got Loveland free left side. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Gilly. Ready, set.
Here's Williams now to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Throw for Tunze. Touchdown, Bears.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Okay, ready? Ready? Grab the 60. Cut 19. 19, start.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Out to his right. Now he takes off. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Third and long.
79,
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bears take over.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes, and I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Vegas!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Filthy! Yeah. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Andrew Thomas. Guilty there. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Gordon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
From 29, here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Come on. Set. Pass the 60. Pass the cut 19. Cut 19. Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. Moving left. High throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A throw on the move is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right.
19 Lions.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. 14 on the pickup. First down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down.
On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Throw it again. It's Williams. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he's into the end zone. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Hot 70. Hot 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Filthy. What is up?
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Forced out wide. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. Whoa. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick six.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick six here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Right back to the air following that pick six. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Giants.
They'll look to throw yet again. On the run to the right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man,